Greetings. How is everyone doing? So we're in Libra season. Go Libra, it's your birthday. Go Libra, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to my Libras. My Venus is in Libra. And even though I'm not a Libra, I'm going to try to celebrate as soon as I can. Even if we're still in Libra season. But anyway, I have a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Oh, okay. We got conflict already. So I have fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Taurus and Capricorn in the mix. So you might as well say Virgo. There's a miscarriage here. This is a Taurus who wasn't sure whether or not she miscarried, and she didn't. She didn't miscarry. Wow, there's a lot of energy in this. Okay. So this is going to be a dedication to my Saggies and my Swaggies. So when I do this, I pick up a lot of energy, but I hear a lot of chatter. Yes, I can hear chatter coming from this. Wow. I need just one. Okay, take this one. Let's see what I got here. Somebody just got demoted. Yep. Pick up on that big time. Interesting, you just got promoted and got demoted. Oh, because you decided to have a fling at the workplace. Okay. Somebody just got fired doing the same thing. In the southern states. Which one do I use? Come on, God, I just need one. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. This. Okay. Sure, can I fit on? Okay. So whatever this is, we can come back to it. Try to roll it around. Maybe you can see something here. Names I pick up are Allison. There's a Barbie here. I have a Margaret. Kelly. There's Vivian. I have an Elaine here. I have Terry here. I have Sarah. I have Jennifer here. Ember. Hope. Somebody just said Hope. Raymond. I have Hector. I have Max. Justin is here. I have Gary here. Bradley. As in Brad and then Lee. Cooper. Interesting, because no, this isn't the actor. That is kind of cool though, Brad, Lee, and then somebody's name is Cooper. I have a Jacob. Ezekiel. Brian with a Y. I have Oscar here. There's a Peter here. Daz. I guess that's a nickname. Or maybe not. But the name Daz is here. D-A-S. I have numbers 1 and 5. I have 11. I have 9. 22. 44. I have 58 here. 30. I have 34. There's a 53 here. Somebody was born at 53, because that came out weird when the 53 showed up. 61. Okay. So, this is dedication to my Swaggies and my Sagis. They're both the same. The only difference is the Swaggies have everything. You know, the homes, the cars, the women, men, sustainable income. Lots of relocation, though. Great businesses, branching out. I see a lot of networking. If you're in business with a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Leo, or an Aries, check your bank statements. Excuse me. They're pulling money out of your accounts that you don't know about. And one of them is almost robbing you blind. You're also with a Gemini female who's been stealing money from you. She used to strip. Yes, she was a stripper. I pick up a Cancer. If I have to say Cancer, then there has to be a Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, and Aries. She has 3 kids, but only one of them is yours. In fact, one of them is your friend. Friends, because a real friend wouldn't do that to you. Friends, kid. You suspected it, but yeah, you were on it. You were definitely on it. Also, your sibling had you robbed. This sibling has a serious drug habit, but this sibling had you robbed. And just for confirmation, this sibling was in a car accident either 2 hours or up to 2 days after you were robbed. And then they had the nerve to come back and ask you for more money. You and this sibling was always competition between the two. I have a feeling either this sibling is younger than you or is just extremely insecure and immature. This get an investigator, because this sibling is also using your name. Some type of fraud, some type of money scheme fraud. Have that checked out, Swaggies. For my Sagis. These are the Sagis who are elevating themselves, in the process of elevating themselves. You know, they've been through some things and so on and so forth. But some of you have gone through a lot. I'm just picking up so much right now until it's overwhelming. Some of you have been through a lot. You've hit rock bottom. Some of you are on your way to homeless shelters, which is a really good thing. So don't look at the word homeless and think, oh my God, and no, it's not. You'll come up with a lot of resources that will be very beneficial to you. What really stood out regarding my Saggies is that one of you woke me up at 4:18 a.m. regarding your situation. I'm not going to be too descriptive, but I'm going to throw this out there because I have a feeling that you want a voice and you are using your voice, so I will be your voice. Your older brother sexually assaulted you for years. Very narcissistic this person is. It doesn't feel like he's living. If he is still among the living, he's almost like in a vegetative state. So either he does a lot of drugs to cloud his thinking, or he's dealing with a lot of cognitive impairments right now. You've suffered with a lot of depression, but you've masked it very well. You've done a lot of drinking, but you stopped drinking through prayer. You stopped. So know that through prayer, you can lift yourself back up. You can get that engineering degree. Let me rephrase that. You will lift yourself up and you will get that engineering degree. And then you'll start to see more things open up to you in your favor. So you found a way to lift yourself out of that deep depression from what happened to you with your brother. And I commend you for that. So now just keep it going and don't give up. Just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, because you're dealing with a very insecure male. This feels like a Virgo. You're dealing with a very insecure male who doesn't want to see you rise because he doesn't want to do shit with his life. So he wants to keep you stagnant. Keep moving. If you want my advice, I get rid of him. But this isn't about me. This is about you. So if you decide to keep him, set boundaries and let him know that this is what you want to do and you're going to get your degree. If he's not okay with that, kick him to the curb. He's been stealing from you anyway. And you knew that. So why is he around? For what, like a pet or a decoration? I don't understand. You know this person is no good for you. So get rid of him. He's probably blocking all of these blessings that are sitting aside for you. So you kind of like weigh the balance. Either you want your blessings or you want this dead weight. Which one you want to do. But the choice is yours. Please choose wisely. Another group of you I have, wow. I have Leos, females, and I have Aries, females. Somebody just went past and said his name was Tyler. Hi, Tyler. The Leos and Aries females are dealing with air signs. Leos with Geminis and and there's a few Aquarians here with Leo. But these Aries in particular deal with Aquarians. So a lot of mind games have been going on, where these guys have just really abused you and got you all in your head. A lot of gaslighting has been going on in these relationships. For the Leos, the Gemini in particular, damn near robbed you blind. He robbed from you and gave it to another chick who is also, she feels Gemini too. She feels Gemini. So a lot of Gemini in her chart. If you have two daughters, one of the daughters in particular, he's a little too attached to. She's between 11 and 15. There's a reason for that. You might want to get rid of him. When you find out how much money he's been stealing from you, you're going to get rid of him anyway. And for whatever reason you think that you can't do without him, he's doing juju, like dark magic. That's why. Pay attention to your homes. Please, people, pay attention to your homes. Sometimes they can leave anything, and that little thing can generate this toxic energy that will keep you attached to that person. So please be mindful of that. For the Aries females dealing with the Aquarians, because I see mostly Aquarians. I don't see many Geminis or Libras here, so I'm just going to leave it mostly at Aquarians. This Aquarian has gaslighted you so badly until you don't even know who you are half of the time. You don't eat, you don't sleep. You don't associate with anybody. You barely making it to work. You barely spending any time with your kids. That's a red flag. That's a huge no-no. Never put a man before your kids. No. I don't care if they're his kids. No. Don't do that. This man has manipulated you so badly until you have suicide ideation. It doesn't feel like you're actually going to go through it. But why even entertain that thought? Find a way. You pray a lot. A lot. Through prayer. Through prayer. God changes things. Keep praying. Get out of that situation if you can. This person is extremely toxic and very narcissistic. It's interesting. It's like when he's not around you, you're okay. As soon as he comes around, everything changes. And you know that. And your kids notice that. And your coworkers notice that. Your friends notice that. Excuse me, your parent or caregivers notice that. So everybody notices that, but you're in denial. Yeah, this is really, really, really toxic. Very, very toxic. And there's a Leo friend of yours, for the Aries female, who is messing with this Aquarian. But I believe you know that already too. And you just kind of, shrug it off. But you know. Whatever it is that's inside of you that has you thinking that this defeatist attitude, find a way to change that. And keep praying. Because this person will never change. That's it. You think you can change him. I don't understand why people think they can change people. We can't change people. People have to want to change themselves. Set him free. If you can, set him free. So you can be free. And then you can live life to the fullest. Because whoever this Aquarian is, he is extremely dark and toxic and very self-serving. And then there's all the other girls that he, does the same thing to as well. This is horrible. Yeah, he has to have attention all the time. Yeah, he's an attention whore. Yeah. I'm picking up on okay. I have some Libras here. If you're going into business with this, looks like a Virgo. Yeah, Virgo, Sag, or Pisces. If you're going into business with them, you need to read the fine print. There's something off with that. Where they're going to get the majority of the money and you're not. You're going to get like crumbs of it. Whatever this business venture is. Some of it I know is real estate. Some of it I know is land development. Another one is regarding, this feels like some type of a school. Maybe it's a trade school or something that you're interested in investing in. Read the fine print. And then there's a Taurus in the mix as well. Oh, I get it. The Taurus is on the outside, but you have the Virgo, you got Virgo, Pisces, it's Aries here, and there's Leo here. They all report to this Taurus. The Taurus is the real crook. Yeah. Read the dotted line. Go through that fine print. There is this little small clause in there. If you don't pay attention to that, you're going to be their slave for years. Yes. Big time. And you've already been generous to them anyway, and they just try to walk all over you. There's something about you. Hang on. Your fortune must be in Sag. If you do your birth chart, check your birth chart. I think your fortune is in Sag. A lot of good things always come to you, and they don't like it. Neither of them like it. It's interesting because it feels like their birth order is the middle child. All three. And then the Taurus is like the oldest or the youngest in birth order. Adler's birth order. I think the first name is Alfred. If you get a chance to read about it, Alfred Adler's birth order. Interesting stuff. Yes, they're the master manipulators, and they're very low vibrational. You're very high vibrational. And you have a lot of Leo in your chart. When you walk to the room, the sun just radiates. This is, yes, this is a Libra with a lot of Leo placements. Yeah, because you know your stuff. And you came up with the idea for the business, not them. And they're just like feeding off of you. Any little pieces, like if you give them a scrap, they're going to ravish that. Because they need you, you don't need them. But when you sign this contract, if you don't read the fine print, then you're going to need them. And this Taurus has been doing this stuff for years. Oh my God. Eventually he's going to get locked up anyway, because he's under investigation, doesn't even know it. For lots of embezzlement and stuff like that. And lots of fraud. Lots of fraudulent activity with this Taurus. But yes, make sure you read that fine print. I think that's pretty cool. Your fortune is in Sag. All right. It also feels like you have maybe 2 or more stars in your birth chart. I'll leave information. You can check out your birth charts. Somebody just said a life path number 5, number 3, and number 6. So I don't know who that relates to. Oh man, this Taurus is like... I also have someone who's related to Aries. This is the Aries and the Libra couple. You have someone who's attached to you who is in a lot of trouble. They owe money. They owe money to people who have money. This is not going to end well for whoever this person is that you're attached to. I want to say it's somebody's sibling. I want to say it's the Libra sibling or step sibling. But this isn't going to end well. And it's some type of way where you all are involved in this. And I don't know how that's going to spin off, but yeah, this feels very connected in some type of way. So be mindful of that. I have some Capricorns too. Oh yeah, this is embezzlement. Okay. Yeah. So another investigation, but it's separate from the Taurus. But this is a lot of investigation right here too as well, where they're going down, like big time. This feels like national news. This Capricorn, these Capricorns, because there's more than one. This feels really heavy, like national news type of stuff here. I don't even know how we would be able to, I guess, Google whoever they are. Yeah, this is real thick. Yeah, because I see reporters and stuff talking. Yes. I also pick up remember when I mentioned the male tarot readers before? So this is what I discovered. The female tarot readers, the ones who have been manipulating and the juju and all that, they're still being X'd out. The wings are clipped. The wings are not coming back. Once they're clipped, it's a wrap. A lot of them, whoever they went to help them either do these love spells or this dark juju, because I see a lot of cemeteries. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of cemeteries that I see. So a lot of dark, nasty juju spells have been going on in these cemeteries. The people that have been helping them, they've either expired, will be expiring, or something so chronic that it can't be repaired. That's what I see happening. If it hasn't already happened, it's going to happen, and there's no way to escape it. So, as you see this, what makes you think that you're going to be off the hook? Because I'm going to let you know that you're not. Karma's coming. It's going to be really ugly. All that time and money, because you spent a lot of money, all that time and money and energy that you spent trying to either grab somebody else's husband or boyfriend or fiance, or break up people because you're so insecure, but you want what somebody else has, you could have spent that time learning about self-esteem. And with that self-esteem, you can encourage other people to build their self-esteem. But you chose not to do that. So now you got to deal with what you're going to deal with. And it's going to be pretty ugly. Some of you are going to go blind. I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's the truth. One man I trust more than anybody is God. Some of you are going to go blind. That will be your karma. With the influx of the male tarot readers, I feel like it's going to be like a balance. So, as God pushes out the toxic tarot readers, the males will come in, and there'll be kind of like this even balance. It almost feels like there'll be more males, though, doing tarot readings than females, which is good because either way it's going to be a really good balance. I need to start watching tarot readers. I do, because I've had these visions of, like, I have some spiritual tarot reader siblings, I guess I can call them. I know I got some Virgo tarot reader siblings. I got some Leo tarot reader siblings. I got some Pisces tarot reader siblings. I have some Leo siblings. I got some Aries tarot reader siblings. So it's like I'm excited, you know, to kind of get out there and kind of see who is who. I would know who you are by seeing you. Even, I'm sure, if I read something without a face to it, I'll know who you are. I feel Sagis too. Yeah, definitely Scorpios. I mean, come on, I'm a Scorpio. But yeah, so I really want to be able to do that when I'm done with this semester of school. I'm going to take out some time and try to see what's out there in the tarot world. Because, well, you know, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm a messenger. But we're all still family. We all still vibe. The good ones in us, we all still vibe very well together. But on that note, let me take this off. Let's see what we got here in the dice. Let's see what's what here. Okay. Let's see what this is together. Oops. Drop anything. I always try to see if I can get this to Hopefully you can see this. Looks like numbers. Are these numbers? Yeah, these are numbers. So let's see. Can't even tell what that is. But let's do this together. Let's pull this off together and see what this is. What number is this, T? It's the number 12. There we go. Oops. Focus, focus. Yeah, that's the 12. So, aren't Saggies in the 12th month? Pretty sure. Yeah, 11 and 12. Yes. Okay, let's see what's going on here with my deck. Let's do 3. I always do 2. I've been waiting for somebody to email me and say, why are you always doing 2? But I'll do 3. I always do 2. 2 is one of my lucky numbers. Alright, let's see what we got here. Thank you for being here with me. Libras, I really hope that you are having an excellent birthday. I do. You know y'all can always tell me about it, right? I have to live vicariously through you. I'm so busy with school. I don't have a life anymore. Okay, let's see here. Oops. I'm still a little concerned with